as I received a lot of nice reactions about my episode I did about Far Side's two first classic albums, I felt like doing more like these. So in this episode, 2 in a row classics by Jeru The Damaja. Hi, I'm the Hip Hop Collector. hiphopcollector.com. The year is 1994 and Jeru The Damaja releases his first solo album, The Sun Rises in the East. Legendary album. There's actually not one song on there that I do not like. It's a no-skipper, like they say. From start to finish you just put it on and you play it till the end. Super tight production, premiere on the beats, awesome lyrics by Jeru. Can't go wrong with this. Recorded in the legendary D&D studios. Back then the Source magazine gave it 4 mics, which in my opinion is a bit too low. 4.5, maybe 5, because it's really good. But 4, no. Overall this is just a super classic album. No doubt about that. And then 2 years later, 1996, he released his second solo album, Wrath of the Mad. I still clearly remember going to the store back then, which was like a daily routine. I went to the shops, the record stores every day to check if there was no new stuff. And out of the blue there was this Jeru The Damaja album, which was really weird because I was totally following all the magazines and stuff to be aware of the new releases. But somehow I missed that, which I doubt. Or the promo for the album started just a bit later. Anyway, pleasantly surprised, I went home, put it on, and again I was surprised on how good it was. Because I was a bit wary, like, oh no, the first one was so good, classic material. Will the second one also be as nice? And I must say yes. Again, great beats, DJ Premier, again there's good lyrics by Jeru. So I was really happy about this album as well. The Source gave it 3 mics. I don't know why, that's really low. Should have gotten, maybe this one should have gotten the 4 like the previous one got in the Source. Maybe they just had to give it a low rating because the first one was such a classic and they couldn't give it a 4 as the previous one. Although I had already the feeling that this second one was already really good. And now, 25 years later, putting both albums back on again. First, Sun Rises in the East, followed by The Wrath of the Mad. They're really close. They are really matched to each other. So I ask you, put those 2 albums on directly after each other. Have a good listen to both of them and you'll be surprised how close they come together quality-wise. So overall for me those are 2 really classic albums that have to be in your collection. And this leaves me with just asking you guys, which of both albums is your favorite? And of both albums, which are your top tracks? Really curious about that, let me know in the comments. And see you in the next episode. Peace.